Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for it's gonna be for a movie review this time. And this is the first movie that I just got done watching. It's an older movie, but I have to watch this in order to watch the new one, of course. And this is for Don't Breathe, that I just got done watching. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this movie review. Now, I was actually surprised with this movie. This was a very intense movie. There's two guys and a girl that were, I know that sounds a little weird. Girl named Rocky, and then Alex, and then Money. Pretty much are thieves that steal from rich people and break into their homes and steal their money to that and all that. But pretty much, yeah. This movie got more intense with how they're gonna now rob a blind man after they robbed everyone else, and he's holding a good settlement of $300,000, and that's quite a bit of money, and quite a lot of money, I guess you could say. um, yeah, pretty much they go to this blind man's house, they break in, and then what happens is they come across this man, the blind man, and he's killing them off one by one, or at least that's what you think. Uh, so the reason why it's called Don't Breathe is because if you breathe, he'll hear you and come after you and attack you. So yeah, the money guy made the mistake. If you saw the trailer, you know that the money guy made the mistake of talking to him. Uh, so yeah. But pretty much I enjoyed this movie. This was a pretty good movie. Um, it's really fucked up with certain scenes in the movie where there's one scene where I was like, ugh, this is just uh, really fucked up kind of shit. I can't explain why, because it would spoil the movie if you guys haven't seen this movie yet. I know it's been out for about 5 years. I just had to review this before watching the new one, the Don't Breathe 2 movie, because they did make a sequel to it. And yeah, um, but the blind man guy was scary shit in this movie. And sorry about that noise. It's someone driving their dune buggy or whatever, and sorry about that noise too. Overall, I think Don't Breathe was an enjoyable movie. Um, I had a good time watching it. Uh, I pretty much, it got very intense for the runtime it went for like almost an hour and a half. It was quite enjoyable, and I definitely see myself watching it again and purchasing it possibly. But for a score, I'm gonna give Don't Breathe an 8.5 out of 10. This was a pretty good movie. Um, Highly recommend you check this movie out if you like intense thriller kind of stuff. But did very well. Um, there were certain scenes I wasn't sure if I liked, but the fucked up part was where a certain scene that I can't explain what, if you haven't seen the movie, of course, where he's about to do something to the girl. And I'm like, oh god. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up shit, kind of right there. But yeah, the girl that broke into the house with the other two guys, the Rocky girl or whatever in this movie, her character, the actress that plays the character Rocky, uh, yeah, it was an intense movie. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Don't Breathe movie if you've seen it. I had to review this first because I can't watch the second one if I don't know how the first one went and how the first one did or whatever. But it was pretty good, and I'm definitely going to be watching the second one maybe tonight, or if not, it'll be sometime before uh the next weekend or whatever. I got to see what I'm doing for videos and all that. But if you did enjoy this movie review, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I will be returning to you for another video. I'm gonna try to watch the Don't Breathe 2 today if I can. If not, I'm mostly gonna be watching Throwback Movie Review. I'm gonna be reviewing at midnight tonight. That will be premiered around that time. But anyways, yeah, this was a pretty good movie. I was not disappointed with how it was playing out. The guy who was the blind man was, uh, yeah, you think he's gonna let you go, and then he just turns around and says, "Oh fuck it, I'm gonna kill them all," kind of shit. So yeah, no one to fuck with, I guess you could say. But yeah, I hope you didn't find this movie review to be enjoyable. Like I said, I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. Definitely stay safe, take care. Hopefully you enjoyed this movie review for Don't Breathe. And as always, I'll see you in my next review.